Hi there, Kim Bard here, your Usborne Books Fairy with Usborne Books and More. Wanted to share with you one of my very favorite series, our complete book series from Usborne Books and More. And so what these are is they are stories retold in a way that you can introduce really hard stories like Shakespeare or Charles Dickens or Jane Austen, but you can introduce these in a really great way to your children at a younger age. So the nice thing about these is this is a combined volume, which means it has multiple stories in one. And as you can see, the contents there are most of Jane Austen's novels, but they're retold. And the way they are done is every beginning of every story tells you who all of the participants in the story are. Then it is in an easier, shortened written version of the book. There will be a few pictures in the middle, so you can be having your children pretend as they go and have a few little brain breaks to show some of the important parts of the stories. But of course, it's going to give them all those characters and then retell the story in an easy format. So here is a complete book of Shakespeare. This one has a few extra things in it that I think is fascinating. For instance, all those stories are in this combined volume, but it will tell you if it is a comedy, tragedy, or history. And so this is fabulous because it will start, and then these are told in brief, so they're not as long as the other stories. Again, it will show you all the characters that are involved, and then you will be reading. I like some of the quotes that are put in just different text, and then you're going to see again at the beginning of every story. So these are fabulous. What a great introduction to some of the harder classics that you want your children to know. And then we just got complete Dickens in. I'm so excited about this book. So let me show you all the stories it has in it because you want to know if your favorite stories are listed. I would read them all to you. Oliver Twist, Little Dorrit, I love that. Great Expectations, Bleak House, Our Mutual Friend, David Copperfield. I mean, y'all, it goes on and on. Isn't this fabulous? And then, of course, at the end, which I didn't tell you, but at the end, it has about their life and their complete story. So, at the end, you can learn about the complete life of Charles Dickens and learn a little bit history about him. So I hope that you will get yours as soon as possible. These are just fabulous resources for your family and wonderful stories to share.